All right, so here we have the Kong Studios, I call it Kong 24, but this is their version of Super Saiyan 3 Goku. This is what the box looks like, a new 3.0 body. Let's get this thing open and see what the figure looks like. Let's see here. What we got, Kong? What we got? Some nice box art. Alright, out of the box, this is what the package looks like. Set this to the side for a second and look at the accessories. They always give their accessories in little baggies like this. We have 3 extra faces. Take a look at these first. Here goes your serious face. Looks like they captured his likeness pretty well. As I can see the eye color. Looks pretty nice. And we have like the surprised kind of like smirk face. Not bad. And we have the powering up or yelling face. Some good detail there. I like how they have the like the extra, like the eyebrows are sticking out really good to capture that Super Saiyan 3 look. Let's see, we have the 3.0 hands. We have 2 open palm key blast hands. Some more open palm, like more open key blast hands. It has 2 instant transmission, the left and the right hand. That's pretty good. And then Goku always comes with the martial arts hands. Well, a lot of the figures are coming with those, so let's go ahead and get this out of this package and see. Let's see here. It also comes with a little halo, just a regular clear yellow. Nothing too fancy there. I don't ever use the halo. I have other Super Saiyan 3 figures, but if you want to see what it looks like with the halo on, there you go. Well, it should definitely be should be this way. It's a little flimsy though. I'd say be careful with this halo. So that's what it looks like with the halo. All right, well, let's see the figure, man. So Kong is always really really good with their, man, look at that head sculpt. Everybody knows that this is what Super Saiyan 3 should look like. Really good head sculpt here, nice and sharp, really good detail. It's got some shading. Then it goes from orange to yellow to white at the tips. Articulation, it's got a little hinge here, like a peg with kind of like a ball hinge, right? And there's another one here. So you get a little bit of articulation. This one can barely go up and down here. This one here. A little bit there, a little bit of, oh, I don't want to push that too hard. Careful there. Turns left and right. I will say, out of the box, this figure is like super heavy. Before I get into it, let's go ahead and see if he'll stand. Yeah, he's definitely not standing. Not standing at all. You're gonna need a flight stand. Yeah, he can't stand. That's okay. So let's take a closer look here. So 3.0 body. The gi, not much shading in the gi. It's got the rubbery plastic on the sleeve with the harder plastic on the blue part of the sleeve. Articulation, neck turns left and right, up, not quite, down. There's a little bit of gap there. We'll see what that looks like in a second. Shoulder extension, arm swivel here, bend there is good. It feels like the Gohan 3.0 body. We got the wrist peg there, it's good. Upper body swivel, can go back that far, can go down about that far. Turns left and right, feels nice and tight. The material feels good. Legs Go forward, can't go back much. Again, the 3.0 body, that's always blocking it. So let's see if we could get some split action here. Yeah, 3.0s always get a good split action. Kong Studios always has like this kind of like, you can see it there, like discoloration. It's kind of like powder. Maybe I could brush that off later. So thigh swivel, knee bend, double jointed knee. And we have, is this an ankle rocker? A little bit of an ankle rock there. It doesn't really go out to the right side. There's something blocking it right there. A little bit of paint right there, but that's okay. Articulation in the foot could be better. We have the toe hinge, not too bad. In hand, like I said, it feels really good. Kong really gets that hair just like on point. The likeness in the smirk face looks really good. And like I said, very hard to get this to stand here. Let's see if I can get at least one pose. And it's pretty much, it's really heavy. So let's see what this looks like with a 3.0. This is what the neck peg looks like. I'll compare it to another 3.0 body. Let's see. Let's bring Gohan in here. So this is the first 3.0 body, obviously. Gohan here. Let me show what the neck peg looks like, the difference. Let's see if there's like a possible head swap. So looking in the inside, the size of the actual peg is a lot bigger. Kong does that with their Super Saiyan 3 sculpts. It was the same for the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. I actually have him here as well. But the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, see with the hair always looks good. I actually added sideburns because his forehead was looking a little too big for my comfort. So can we get a head swap? First, let's see what this looks like on the inside. So we have the hairpiece does come off, the pegs. There's 4 pegs there. Go in here, and oh, that's kind of tight, really tight on there. So their face plate sits on a little skin tone plastic with 2 pegs. The ball peg, let's see, and that's in there really tight, but you can see that you may not be able to switch that out. So the 3.0 body on the Gohan, the peg is a lot smaller than that peg. Maybe I could work that out later. I don't really want to. Yeah, that's really tight in there, but you could get a possible head sculpt because I think that'll look pretty cool to go on Gohan here. Let's see real quick. I'm gonna put the face back on. Because you can possibly get a, if you want to say a custom Gohan Super Saiyan 3. The skin tone matches. That's what it'll look like. If you could get this peg, well, I mean, you could get the peg out, but again, like I said, this peg is a lot smaller than this peg. Maybe you can kind of drill this open a little bit. So yeah, this is the Kong Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Let me get this back in so we could compare it to, I have the demoniacal fit Super Saiyan 3 Goku right here. And then we can make let me sit him down for a second. Comparison here. So demoniacal fit came out with their Super Saiyan 3. I also have the SH Figart Super Saiyan 3, but it's not in front of me right now. But this is pretty much the same sculpt. So this is what the hair would look like if you get the demoniacal fit and or SH Figarts. It kind of like sticks out in the back. It sticks out in the back, but it's a lot lighter than the Kong Studio, so you can actually stand that one up. And again, like I said, this is really heavy, but it looks a whole lot better. Well, preference here. So let's see. Let me scoot this guy over. And let me scoot these accessories over so we can get like a height comparison here. So here's what the scale looks like. Demoniacal Fit here is always in scale with SH Fig Arts. And then Kong. Yeah, Kong is like kind of towering over. But the likeness here. Demoniacal Fit, Kong Studios. The Kong Studios and the SHF have like a lot more detail in the gi. This is pretty much straight up. A lot of their detail goes into their head sculpt, so just looking at the differences in the head sculpts here, or hair sculpts rather. I think Kong does an amazing job with the hair. So let me sit this to the side real quick, and then we could compare him to the 3.0 body here. So these 3.0 bodies, I guess they're just starting to come out just a lot bigger because these are actually the same size. Yeah, I guess you could call it the same size and the same sculpt really. So you have a Goku and a 3.0 body, I think is really good. Let's try to switch out this face to a different face just to see. Let's go with the yelling face. And I'll try one more time to get him into a good pose here. That's not going in. Wow, they make that hard to get inside there, don't they? Yeah. There's a QC issue. Yeah, that's not going in there. I'm gonna have to try a different face. Yeah, they make that very tight. Very, very tight. My apologies if I'm off screen here, but here's the kind of surprised smirky face. And another attempt to get this guy to stand. Let's see. Yeah, this is maybe with the weight of the hair to the back. Yeah, there's so much weight on this hair. It's hard to get him to stand. He's not gonna stand. But beautiful sculpt. Very nice sculpt. Okay, that just happened. On camera too, let's see. I'll fix all the issues here with you guys. That way you know what to look, what's in store for you when you get your figure. Oh, good, that kind of popped. That popped back in, so no problem. Oh man, that was close. I don't want to mess the figure up here. Yeah, so this left arm is Kong Studios. Again, beautiful sculpts all the time. They really focus on their hair. It's good that they have the 3.0 body here. But they do come with some QC issues. Manageable, right? Let's see if I can get one more face swap. I really want to get this yelling face on here. See this peg here? It's having a hard time going into this insert, but let me see if I could. I'm gonna hear that squeak. Oh, there you go. Now it popped in. All right. Powering up. The likeness in the power up face isn't too bad. that hair too heavy, but really clean sculpt. Let me see. I have a flight stand here. Just kind of just get it to sit on here like that. There you go. Well, obviously you could get them into other poses when you incorporate your flight stick. Again, here's another comparison. I do have the other Kong Studios, I believe it's the Kong 23 with the blue hair. I'll make another review on that. If you liked the video, or if this video was cool, go ahead and like and subscribe. You can subscribe for my next videos that I'm gonna post. There goes that arm again. Before I close it out, let me put this back on. Kind of stay in there, arm. All right, so what's happening is this bang is pushing against his shoulder, so I would say be careful there. But that's it. Kong 24, some QC issues, beautiful head sculpt, and I hope you enjoyed. Have a good one.